Welcome in, folks. Happy New Year to you. And we have gone country again. So, welcome on in. Let's get this thing started. Let me know how it sounds on your end. She's been playing that room on the strip for 10 years in Vegas. Every night she looks in the mirror and she only ages. She's been reading about the Nashville, all the records that everybody's buying. Says I'm a simple girl myself. I grew up on Long Island. So she packs her bags to try her hand. Says this might be my last chance. She's gone country. Look at them boots. She's gone country. Back to her roots. She's gone country. A new kind of suit. She's gone country. Here she comes. Well, the folk seems dead, but he's holding out in the village. He's been writing songs, speaking out against wealth and the privilege. He says, I don't believe in money, but a man can make him a killing. 'Cause some of that stuff don't sound much different than Dylan. I hear down there, it's changed to see. They're not as backwards as they used to be. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Here he comes. Hope you guys are having a good time tonight. He commutes to LA, but he's got a house in the valley. But the bills are piling up and the pop scene just ain't on the rally. He says, honey, I'm a serious composer, schooled in voice and composition. But with the crime and the smog these days, this ain't no place for children. Lord, it sounds so easy, it shouldn't take long. Be back in money in no time at all. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, he's gone country. A new kind of walk. He's gone country. Yeah, a new kind of talk. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Oh, back to his roots. He's gone country. Yeah, he's gone country. Everybody's gone country. Yeah, we've gone country. The whole world's gone country. Oh, that's right. We've gone country again for the karaoke nights because that's back to my roots for sure. We love the Christmas music and the Bing Crosby and all of that, but it is now a brand new year. And we got some good folks in here. Hope you guys are doing well. Who did I see in here? I saw Dagan. I saw Ray. I saw Miss Ellie. I saw Nicholas, Eric Kennedy. Saw Mel just came in. Got Ken. I think that's everybody so far. I know my dad's listening. And if you're on Facebook, type a message in if you're watching on Facebook, just so I know those messages were coming through. I got a new computer, so we're going to see if that works a little bit better. We've got some more power on it. and we'll see if my karaoke app crashes. It's the same kind of system, so it might, but hopefully not. Rusty says it sounds great. Thank you. So hopefully I've got everything set up and it's just sounding just good for you guys. And I can't believe it's 2022. Can you believe it's 2022? Remember when I was a kid, I couldn't ever imagine it being the year 2000s. I was always the 1900s and something for a long time. But we're going to do this song. I think it's from the 90s. It's little Tracy Lawrence, Time Marches On. Says it's from 1996. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Let me know if you have any requests out there, folks. Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in with feathers on his head. Mama's in her room learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings Kalijah and Dear John. And time marches on. Time marches on. Sister's wearing rouge and clear complexion soap. Brother's wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town. Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. Time marches on. Time marches on. Yeehaw, Nicholas. The south moves north, the north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet for high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground beneath the maple tree as the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. And time marches on. 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 All right, folks. Hope you enjoyed that one. I saw my friend Billy just came in. Billy, I think he's a local guy here, or he's heading locally anyway. He's working the line cruise, and we have got a big winter storm coming. We were supposed to get a bunch of snow, but we are in one of those regions where we get cold air damming. So we get sleet and freezing rain. So I'm supposed to get like a dusting of snow, an inch of sleet, and then a bunch of freezing rain. And I really don't want to lose power, but we've been trying to figure out everything we can do on our end to get ready just in case. So we plan to not have power for a couple of days. So I thought I better get on here and sing some songs while I can. Let's see what we want to do next. We got Nick in here. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, that would be a good one. A Wichita Lineman for Billy Ray. I'm not familiar with that song enough to do it. I need to practice that one. I know which one you're talking about, though. I have to put that on my to-do list. Let's see here. Oh, I got a good one. You know, we just came through Christmas season, and you may feel like this. The song is an old Joe Diffie song, like Joe Diffie. But he says, if the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mine. kind of feeling like that these days. Hope you enjoy this one. Diablo Motors had a hell of a sale downtown yesterday. Word got round, no money down, take years and years to pay. When I got there, the lot was bare, but the salesman said, hold on. For a little cash, I got a two-tone Nash out behind my barn. If the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mine. With a 9-foot grand, a 10-piece band, and a 12-girl chorus line. I'd raise some loot on a 3-piece suit, give him one dance for a dime. If the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mine. Well, he said, friend, it ain't the end, let's see what I can do. If you own a home, I've got a loan, tailor-made for you. Then above the racket, a voice in my jacket said, I'll tote the note. The devil made me do it, talked me into it, and that was all she wrote. If the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mine. With a 9-foot grand, a 10-piece band, and a 12-girl chorus line. I'd raise some loot in a 3-piece suit, give him one dance for a dime. If the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mine. They say debt is a bottomless pit where the devil likes to play. I sell my soul to get out of the hole, but there'll be hell to pay. Ah, play that piano. Oh yeah. Here we go. If the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mine. With a 9-foot grand, a 10-piece band, and a 12-girl chorus line. I'd raise some loot in a 3-piece suit, give him one dance for a dime. If the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mine. Oh, we got some people watching over on Facebook. Hello, Miss Heidi. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, and here's a special request. My dad called me 5 minutes before I went on and said, because I asked him earlier, I said, I'm going to do some karaoke tonight. What you want me to sing? He said, I can't ever think of anything when you ask. I told him to call me back. So he said he wanted to hear Keith Whitley and Lori Morgan, Till a Tear Becomes a Rose. So we're going to do that for him. And if you have any requests, please let me know. I will do my best. If I know it or think I can halfway do it, I will give it a whirl. All right. Hope you enjoy this one, Dan. Darling, I can see the clouds around you, and in your heart I know a sorrow grows. But if you weep, I'll be right here to hold you, till each tear you cry becomes a rose.
Dearest love,
sing it, Miss Lori.
I know your heart is shattered, and all my words can offer no relief. But my love,
Ken, I'll see what I can do. Hold on, hold what you got.
the pain you suffer, and I'll be here. You should turn to me.
Darling, I can see the clouds around you, and in your heart I know a sorrow grows. But if you weep, I'll be right here to hold you. Hey, Miss Sheila, Happy New Year to you. Till each tear you cry becomes a rose. In deepest night, when memories tend to gather. Hey, Miss Ann, hope you're feeling better. Lay with me and put your fears to sleep. 'Cause there's no pain, no dream can put asunder. All the love that binds us, you and me. Thank you so much, Miss Ellie. Darling, I can see the clouds around you, and in your heart I know a sorrow grows. But if you weep, I'll be right here to hold you till each tear you cry becomes a rose. Yeah, till each tear you cry becomes a rose. All right, Ken wanted me to do a little jambalaya on the bayou. When I got the new computer, I still had favorited because I had to get my app and transfer it over. But it lost all my settings. So like when I sing them, I put them in different keys and speed them up and slow them down and all that. It didn't save all that. So as I go through, I'm trying to figure out how I did this one, what key I did it in and all that. So I may have to adjust something on the fly. If I remember right, this one was really slow and I could sped it up. And why not drop it a key? So we'll see how this goes. Cross your fingers. Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me oh my oh. Me gotta go. Pull the hero down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one. Me oh my oh. A son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and big ale. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Hey, Allison. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Enjoying retirement. I'm jealous. Yeah, Rusty, we're going old school on this one. Yeah, Ray, we'll do something. Libido, the Fontenot, this place is buzzing. Getting folk come to see Yvonne by the dozen. Dress in style, go hog wild, me oh my. A son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Well, jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and big ale. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Yeah, Nicholas, we'll do that one too. Hold on, we'll get to it in a minute. Thank you for the request, guys. I appreciate it. Always like having something that you guys want me to do. A jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and big ale. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. All right. Let's see what else here. We got some requests coming in. I better favorite them here because we might I might lose the place here coming in. Let's see. Rusty wanted to do. Yes, I'm going to do some Brooks and Dunn for Ray here, and then I can do the I can do the Toby Keith song as well. And I can do some Alabama. I don't know if I can do Angels Among Us. I might try it just because you requested it. And Ken, glad to do it for you, my man. Thank you for that request. That's a good one. All right, so let's see what here. I think I've got some Brooks and Dunn on here. I think I put one on my to-do list. If I can find it. Man, I practiced it today too. Give me a second. I'm going to find it. Look back through my history. It wasn't Neon Moon. It was this one. That Ain't No Way to Go. How about that one? We'll try it. Licked the letter on the beer this morning, said goodbye, baby. You left without warning, like a thief in the night. You ran away with my heart. I can't believe my eyes, must have been a bad dream. You always said we had a good thing. You never once let on we were falling apart. That ain't no way to go. Now, girl, it just ain't right. And don't you think that I deserve to hear you say goodbye? That ain't no way to go. Now, was it all a lie? After all this time, that ain't no way to go. Mel's lighting it up with the fire emojis. Don't burn yourself, Mel. Getting nowhere, I'm tired of thinking. Guess I'll do a little wishful drinking and make a whiskey wish upon a star. Train whistle blowing down the tracks. Lonesome sound says she ain't coming back. Such a cold blow from out of the dark. That ain't no way to go. Now, girl, it just ain't right. Don't you think that I deserve to hear you say goodbye? That ain't no way to go. Now, was it all a lie? And after all this time, that ain't no way to go. Now, girl, it just ain't right. And don't you think that I deserve to hear you say goodbye? That ain't no way to go. Now, was it all a lie? And after all this time, that ain't no way to go. Brooks and Dunn always sing so high. I think one of the all-time best voices I've ever heard is Ronnie Dunn. It's just so good. Sounds effortless. Yeah, Ray, I was glad to do that for you. I practiced it once today. I think I should have practiced it more and lowered the key. But anyway, we're going to keep on moving forward. Somebody wanted to hear Friends in Low Places. So let's see what we can do with that one. Another one to stretch your voice out. Thank you, Rusty. Appreciate that. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise, the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. Oh yeah, there's the comment of the night right there. Thank you, Billy, for telling me that. And thank you, Blaine. Appreciate you, man. Let me know if you have a request. Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then, I've been there before. Yeah, everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then, well, I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you're living in. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. Hey, I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I don't have that, Sheila. I know what you're talking about. I'll be okay. Hey, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. Yeah, I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. No, I'm not big on social graces. Slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. I've got friends in low places. Miss Sheila, I got a question for you. Do you have the horses all ready for the winter weather tomorrow? Because I know it can be rough on them, making sure they got food and all that cool stuff. Oh, I love it. You and Keegan are singing along. Hey, Keegan. That's another reason I'm not singing that last verse of that song. Rusty has got some tater soup simmering. That sounds good. We've been eating lots of soup around here for colder weather. Oh, snow's been coming down all day in Arkansas. Let me hit the snow for you. I really want snow. We may get some more next Friday. We'll see how that one holds together. It usually always turns to sleet and freezing rain, which is not my favorite. All right, Miss Sheila's got the horses all ready to go for tomorrow. That's cool. All right, Angels Among Us. Oh man, I don't know if I can do it justice, but because Miss Ann asked, I'm gonna try it. If it goes real bad, we may have to stop it, but I'm gonna try my best. I don't know how many keys I need to lower this. We'll go with 2 and cross your fingers. I'll try my best, Miss Ann. And I'll try to do Smoky Mountain Rain after that. I got to figure out how many keys I got to drop it. I was walking home from school on a cold winter day. Took a shortcut through the woods, and I lost my way. It was getting late, and I was scared and alone. But then I forgot how the song goes. I'm about to turn the voices up. Let me home. Okay, still talking. Mama couldn't see him, oh, but he was standing there. I knew it in my heart. He was the answer to my prayers. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours, to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. Thanks, Travis. When life held troubled times and it had me down on my knees, there's always been someone to come along and comfort me. A kind word from a stranger to lend a helping hand, a phone call from a friend just to say I understand. But ain't it kind of funny at the dark end of the road? Hey, Mark Brown, someone lights the way, just a single ray of hope. Oh, I believe there are angels among us. Hey, James, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours, to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. There were so many faces, show up in the strangest places, grace us with their mercy in our time of need. Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hours, to show us how to live, to teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love, to guide us with the light of love. right. What usually happens on those songs is you remember the chorus and then you get into the verses and you're like, or it's got a bridge to it and it does something weird. But we made it through. We made it through. That one had a lot of talking in it. Yes, ma'am. You are welcome, Miss Ann. Glad to be able to try to do that for you as best I could. So I had another special request here for a little Smoky Mountain Rain. That's Ronnie Millsap, who sings high. So I'm trying to guess how many keys we're going to move this thing down. We're going to try 3, and we're going to go with that. All right, here you go. Happy New Year, Freddie. Hope you're doing well, my man. Hey, Donald, good to see you. I thumbed my way from LA back to Knoxville. I found out those bright lights ain't where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain, I called to tell her I've had a change of dreams, I'm coming home. But tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I waved a diesel down outside a cafe. He said that he was going as far as Gatlinburg. I bet it's snowing in Gatlinburg. Oh, I climbed up in the cab all wet and cold and lonely. I wiped my eyes and told him about her. I've got to find her. Can you make these big wheels turn? Smoky Mountain rain, they keep on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I can't blame her for letting go. A woman needs someone to hold. I feel the rain running down my face. I'll find her no matter what it takes. Smoky Mountain rain, I keep on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I keep on searching. Can't go on hurting this way. Smoky Mountain rain, keep on falling and keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, keep on searching. Can't go on hurting this way. Ooh, all right. Made it through that one all right. You get to the bridge there and like, how's this bridge go? I won't tell you all the little secrets of stuff going through my head. Anyway, we made it through. Miss Mel, hope you liked that one. Brandon asked for Daryl Singletary, The Note. I'm not familiar with that one. I marked it here. I favorited your comment. I'm going to go back and take a look. Only this thing I can know from Daryl Singletary is that too much fun. It's like having too much money. There's no such thing. We got Jeff Rice in here. Good to see you. And somebody wanted to hear a little Murder on Music Row. George Strait and Alan Jackson. So I'll see if we can do that here in a second. But if you've got any more requests, if I can think I'll do them, think I can do them. Oh boy. Words and things. I will try my best. I already had a lot of requests come in that we've done. By the way, we do have the tip jar is open if you feel the need or the so led to donate. Got the super chat if you're watching on YouTube. You've got the Buy Me a Coffee link that you can use. I pinned it in the chat. That pretty much goes directly to my PayPal. And then also the PayPal, you can just send that to me directly from PayPal if you're familiar with all that. But let's see what else we got coming up here. 12 viewers. I know, right? I'm killing it. Uh-oh. I got Zach's in here. He's more of a professional singer than me. I'm just a hobbyist. But anyway, good to see you in here, Zach. Hope you're doing good. Get ready for the storm tomorrow. Any Eddie Rabbit? What song you like from Eddie Rabbit? I love a rainy night. I like that one. I think I tried doing some Eddie Rabbit one time, and I found out that he's a tenor, and I'm a low baritone, and they just didn't mix. But let me know what song it is. I'll see what we can do. All right. Good to see you in here, Ken. Hope you're doing well. I know you got your busy tax season coming up. But let's see if we can't do a little Murder on Music Row for Mr. Billy and Blaine. Nobody saw him running from 16th Avenue. They never found the footprint or the weapon that was used. But someone killed country music, cut out its heart and soul. They got away with murder down on Music Row. The almighty dollar and the lust for worldwide fame slowly killed tradition, and for that someone should hang. They all say not guilty, but the evidence will show that murder was committed down on Music Row. For the steel guitars no longer cry, and the fiddles barely play, but drums and rock and roll guitars are mixed up in your face. Why, old Hank wouldn't have a chance on today's radio, since they committed murder down on Music Row. Hey Corey, hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, Zach, we could do a duet on this one. We could do that for sure. Would you be George or would you be Alan? Let me know. They thought no one would miss it once it was dead and gone. They said no one would buy them old drinking and cheating songs. I still buy them. Well, there ain't no justice in it, and the hard facts are cold, that murder's been committed down on Music Row. Oh, the steel guitars no longer cry, and you can't hear fiddles play with drums and rock and roll guitars mixed right up in your face. Why the hag wouldn't have a chance on today's radio, since they committed murder down on Music Row. Why they even tell the possum to pack up and go back home. There's been an awful murder down on Music Row. Hey, Gary, good to see you, my man. Hope you're doing well. All right, Sheila said I got to try Too Much Fun. I don't know. We'll see if I can do it. See if it's on here, first of all. Yes, it is. I have no idea what key to do it in, but we're going to try it. Yeah, Billy, you're welcome, sir. Thank you for your work there on keeping the power going. Blue lights flashing in my rear view. The sheriff said, boy, I couldn't known it was you. You got 14 people in the back of this truck. I warned you twice and now I'm writing you up. I said, officer, what have I done? He smiled and said, boy, you're having too much fun. Yeah, too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty, or too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, but I ain't never had too much fun. There was a Friday night at the Stumble Inn. Me and old Harley just had to join in. The next thing you know, we were both seeing stars. They threw us out and closed down the bar. I said the Long Branch is open, the night's still young, and we ain't never had too much fun. Oh, too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty with too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. I'm a holy terror, a tornado. Wind me up, turn me loose, and let me go. Zach, I'll see what I can do about that Brooks and Dunn. I love Brooks and Dunn. Awful high for me, though. Stand on my tiptoes for that one. Oh, too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing as like a girl too pretty with too much class, being too lucky, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, but I ain't never had too much fun. No matter what they say I've done, well, I ain't never had too much fun. Give me the reins and let me run, 'cause I ain't never had too much fun. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, keep them going here. I'll try that Eddie Rabbit song here in a little bit. At least I'll start it. Maybe I'll try it now. What was it? I have to scroll back. I've already forgotten it. Driving My Life Away. All right, it's on here. Let's see how it goes. Y'all don't mind me practicing on you, do you? We'll see. No skinny jeans for me, sir. No, sir. This one's not working for some reason. The words aren't coming up. Oh, well. We're going to have to skip that for now. Oh, thank you, Rusty. Yeah, I know YouTube doesn't like me doing karaoke and beard stuff. I really just do it for fun and for, people who wanna watch me. I'm not trying to grow a big music channel or anything. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna do. Hardworking man. There's some hardworking folks out there. Let's see what we can do. Drop it on down about 4 keys or something. We'll try 3 keys. We'll see how it goes. Jeff, you talking some good stuff there. I don't know if I got Flat and Scruggs on here. I'll try it. I can sing it. I'm a hard-working man. I wear a steel hard hat. Yeah, I can ride rope, a hammer and paint, do things with my hands that most men can't. I can't get ahead no matter how hard I try. I'm really getting good at barely getting by. Got everything I own by the sweat of my brow. From my 4-wheel drive to my cowboy boots, I owe it all to my blue-collar roots. Feel like I'm working overtime on a runaway train. I gotta bust loose from this ball and chain. I'm a hard-working man. I got it all on the line for a piece of the promised land. And I'm burning my candle at both ends. About the only way to keep the fire going is to outrun the wind. I love honky-tonk piano breaks. That's a good one. But come Friday night, I like to party hard. I could carry on with the Cadillac cutie, spend my whole week's pay on some weekend beauty. Come Monday morning, I'm the first to arrive. I ain't nothing but business, y'all, from 9 to 5. I'm a hard-working man. I got it all on the line for a piece of the promised land. And I'm burning my candle at both ends. About the only way to keep the fire going is to outrun the wind. I can't get up in the morning and do it all over again. Well, I'm a hard-living, hard-working man. Thanks for that request there, Zach. That was fun. You just have to, for some of those, you have no idea how it's going to go. You just go for it. All right. Somebody wants to hear a little Watermelon Crawl. Let's see what we can do. Simmer, simmer, wind, simmer, a wind. Oh, Seminole wind? I think it's Seminole wind. Yeah, I can do Seminole wind too in a second. Let's see. Watermelon Crawl first while we're having some fun with these. You guys are doing good, keeping me busy here. I have like 30 songs ready to go. Y'all keep hitting me with the, keep hitting me with the request here at just the right amount without overwhelming me here. Let's do a little Watermelon Crawl. I was driving through Georgia in late July on a day hot enough to make the devil sigh. I saw a homemade sign written in red, Ryan County Watermelon Festival ahead. Speed this up, this is too slow. Well, I wasn't in a hurry, so I slowed down. Took a 2-lane road to a 1-horse town. There was a party going on. When I got there, heard a welcome speech from a small town mayor. He said, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Who did the line dance to the watermelon crawl? When the band started playing, the Watermelon Queen said, let me show you something that you ain't never seen. She grabbed me by the arm, said, come on, let's go. She dipped down, spun around, and do-si-do. She rocked back on her heels, rocked down to her knees, crawled across the floor, then she jumped back on her feet. She wiggled and she giggled, beat all you ever saw. Said, this is how you do the watermelon crawl. Well, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Yeah, Jeff, that's good stuff there. If you're ever down in Georgia around about July, if you ain't in a hurry, then you ought to stop by. I can guarantee that you're gonna have a ball learning how to do the watermelon crawl. Well, we got 100 gallons of sweet red wine made from the biggest watermelons on the vine. Help yourself to some, obey the law. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Yeehaw, y'all. Do the watermelon crawl. Have fun, you all, and do the watermelon crawl. Oh, that last note gets me every time. By special request, here's a little Seminole Wind. Coming to you on Beards and Banjos Radio. Play that fiddle. Ever since the days of old, men would whirl for wealth untold. They dig for silver and for gold and leave the empty holes. And way down south in the Everglades, where the black water rolls and the sawgrass waves, the eagles fly and the otters play in the land of the Seminole. So blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow. You're killing me, Ray. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee Bay, all the way up to Micanopy Bay, blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the gar. wrist stump. I listened close and I heard the ghost Osceola cry. Blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. And blow, blow from the Okeechobee all the way up to Micanopy. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the gar. Oh, you can't take that back now, Ray. I've already seen it. Hey, Miss Darlene, good to see ya. Hope you're doing okay. Happy New Year to you. Love that last chord roll off on the piano. All right. Ray is really making me want to work. He wants me to do the Grundy County Auction Incident song from John Michael Montgomery. I just happen to have it right here. So we're going to see what we can do. This is one where I wish I got paid by the word because there are a lot of words in here. So I'm going to jump in and hang on. Here we go. Well, I went down to the Grundy County auction where I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution, but my heart said go ahead and make a bid on that. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give you anything to make it mine, oh mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have it, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Woo! Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. He was taking bids and calling them out loud. And I guess I was really getting in it. And I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give you anything to make it mine, oh mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Well, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have it, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady in the long black dress. When she won my heart, it was no contest. With the ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. Now I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Yeah, we found love on the auction block in a harder, harder way. Now we still love to laugh about the way we met that day. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give you anything to make it mine, oh mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have it, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Oh, I'm sweating now, boys and girls out there. Rusty's toes was tapping. That was a fun one, though. I actually had it on my to-do list tonight. I told my wife earlier, said if I get brave, I'll do it. And here we go. Somebody requested it. Thank you, Miss Sheila. Appreciate that. I still had it one key too high. I had it down 2, and I needed to move it down 1 more, but that's okay. All right, Miss Darlene, here's a little song of the South. sweet tater pie and shut my mouth. Thank you, Ray. Glad to do that for you. It is fun. Thank you, Jeff. No breathers, I'll breathe later. Song of the South, sweet potato pie and shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. Cotton on the roadside, cotton in the ditch. We all picked the cotton, but we never got rich. Daddy was a veteran, a Southern Democrat. They ought to get a rich man to vote like that. Sing it. Song of the South, sweet potato pie and shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. Gotta do an Alabama song. We'll do a couple more after this if you got any more last requests. Let's get them in. Well, somebody told us Wall Street fell, but we were so poor that we couldn't tell. The cotton was short and the winds were tall. Mr. Roosevelt was gonna save us all. Well, Mama got sick and Daddy got down. The cotton on the farm and they moved to town. Papa got a job with the TVA. We bought a washing machine and then a Chevrolet. Singing song of the South, sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. Did y'all hear that banjo rolling? Play it. Singing song in the South, sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. Song of the South. Thanks, Mel. Gone with the wind. Song of the South. Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Song of the South. Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Song of the South. Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody. Oh yeah, Fort Payne, Alabama. Song of the South. Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. There ain't nobody looking back again. And Travis, you came in at the perfect time for that song. So here you go. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. You kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Waiting in the front yard, sitting on the log. A single-shot rifle and a one-eyed dog. Yonder come our kinfolks in the moonlight. Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Well, my brother Bill and my other brother Jack, a belly full of beer and a possum in a sack. 15 kids in the front porch light. Louisiana Saturday night. When the kinfolks leave and the kids get fed, me and my woman gonna slip off the bed. Have a little fun when we turn out the lights. Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Yeah, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. have to practice that one, Nicholas. How about Old Red? I can do Old Red from Blake Shelton. Well, you get down to fiddle and you get down to blow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night. Ooh, my voice is about to go on me, folks. I hope you've had a good time so far. We'll do maybe two more songs. We'll do two more songs. And Nicholas, I'd have to practice. The ball is round here. I'd have to practice that one. Yes, sir, Travis. That was a great request. Glad to do that for you. Let's do a little Old Red. That's a Blake Shelton song. That one I can do without having to practice it too much. Love that old sounding guitar on that. Well, I called my wife with another man, and it cost me 99. In a prison farm in Georgia, close to the Florida line. This one's got that harmonica on it in just a second. Well, I've been here for 2 long years. I finally made the warden my friend. That's an oldie, Jeff. And so he sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of Old Red. Now Old Red, he's the damnedest dog that I've ever seen. I got a nose that can smell a 2-day trail. He's a 4-legged tracking machine. You can consider yourself mighty lucky to get past the giggles and the quicksand beds. But all these years that I've been here, ain't nobody got past Red. And the warden sang, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. It'll have your tree for the morning comes. Well, I paid off the guard and I slipped out a letter to my cousin up in Tennessee. Oh, and he brought down a blue tick hound. She was pretty as she could be. Well, they penned her up in the swampland, about a mile just south of the gates. And I take Old Red for his evening run. I just drop him off and wait. And the warden sang, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have your tree for the morning comes. Now Old Red got real used to seeing his lady every night. And so I kept him away for 3 or 4 days and waited till the time got right. Well, I made my run with the evening sun, and I smiled when I heard him turn Red out. Cause I was headed north to Tennessee, and Old Red was headed south. And the warden sang, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have your tree for the morning comes. Now there's red hair, blue ticks all in the south. Love got me in here and love got me out. Jeff, look what I found. I don't even know if I remember how this song goes. You guys like novelty songs? This is a novelty song. If you've never heard it from 1974, this is a fun one. I've done The Squirrel Went Berserk. I've done that one on here one time. Hey, my friend David, how you doing, my man? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, man, that harmonica was something else on there. All right, this one's got some talking and some. It's a funny story. If you've never heard the song, strap in. We'll see if I can do it.
Hello, everyone. This is your action news reporter with all the news. There is news across the nation on the scene of the supermarket. There seems to have been some disturbance here.
I can't turn
Sir,
that
did
off.
you see what happened?
Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
I stayed over by the tomatoes, and here we go.
No, that's bad. That's got like some people with some bad accents doing that. Oh, yes, they call him the street. Fastest thing on 2 feet. Nothing on but a smile. They're just like action reporters going around all these different locations and interviewing people that saw this guy streaking. That's a funny song. This version is not good, so we're not going to do that. Let's see what we do for our last song maybe here. What song should we do? Well, we haven't done any Conway Twitty. Let's take it off with one of my favorites. I'm going to do one for me tonight. This is the last one we're going to do here. It's a little tight-fitting jeans. Hope you guys enjoy. Oh, I love this one. She tried to hide it by the faded denim clothes she wore, but I knew she'd never been inside a bar before. And I felt like a peasant who had just met a queen, and she knew I saw right through her tight-fitting jeans. I asked her what a woman's like you doing here. I see you're used to champagne, but I'll buy you a beer. She said, you've got me figured out, but I'm not what I seem. Before it ends, I'll tell you about these tight-fitting jeans. She said, I married money, I'm used to wearing pearls, but I've always dreamed of being just a good old boy's girl. So tonight I left those crystal candlelights to live a dream. From partner, there's a tiger in these tight-fitting jeans. Love me some Conway Twitty. Changing keys, we danced every dance, and Lord, the beer that we went through. I'm satisfied I did my best to make her dream come true. As she played out her fantasy before my eyes, it seemed a cowgirl came alive inside those tight-fitting jeans. In my mind, she's still a lady, that's all I'm gonna say. I knew that I'd been broken by the time we parted ways. And I know I held more woman than most eyes have ever seen. That night I knew a lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Well, now she's back in her world and I'm still stuck in mine. But I know I'll always remember the time a cowboy once had a millionaire's dream. Lord, I love that lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Well, I hope I've done something that you guys enjoyed. I appreciate those who stayed around or just popped in for a song or two or just said hello. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the weekend. If you are in the way of this bad storm coming, I hope you guys stay safe and you keep your power, because that's what I'm hoping for. But anyway, we'll be doing another one of these soon. I don't know how soon, but, a week or two. We'll see you again. And thanks for watching.